Okay, so I just arrived at the headquarters here in Fort Worth. That is the train that goes by about 24/7. That thing's always moving. And this right here is my headquarters, okay? This is the haunted house. This is the headquarters for Junkguys. And that section over there and the front section is the haunted house. And I bring some of the donation boxes here too, by the way. But it's really cool because the exit of the haunted house is right here. When they exit out, they come running out, and this train is usually going by at night, so it scares the heck out of people. It's a huge advantage to my haunted house, this train. It's called the Texas Railroad. It's owned by Burlington Northern. I guess they rent the railroad or something like that. But having a headquarters really changes how you run your business. For instance, let me suggest something to you. This right here is a treadmill that I just picked up in North Richland Hills. And I came here, I parked this truck here. There's another truck inside that's kind of stuck inside the haunted house. There's stuff around it, so I don't want to move it. I'm a little lazy today, or been lazy for like 2 months since the haunted house is over. But here's what happens is I'll park my truck inside the warehouse. I'll park it, I'll jump in my car, and I'll drive to Dallas, and I'll go knock out my next 2 jobs. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna go knock out my next 2 jobs. But this is a daily thing. Whenever I'm in the Fort Worth area and I have jobs to do in the Fort Worth Metroplex, what I'll do is come here, I'll pick up my truck, and then I'll go do the jobs, come back here, store my truck, close the door, and then I'll go to the Dallas headquarters. Train just ended. There it is. Whew. Man, I had to talk loud. So that's how it kind of works out. This is a daily thing that happens to me. You know, this is how I run my business from day-to-day operations. I guess a lot of people don't understand how I can have headquarters in Dallas and headquarters in Fort Worth. But to be honest with you, has it been an advantage? Hasn't it been an advantage? Yeah, definitely. It's been a big advantage, right? It's been a big advantage for my business to do this because I'm able to have my truck parked here at my headquarters here in Fort Worth, and then have my other trucks parked at my other headquarters in Dallas. So I don't have to waste that much fuel. And these trucks, these big old diesels, they waste a lot of fuel. So this is my F550, by the way. Let me get down. I'm gonna come over here. Railroad track's pretty funny. Hey, and this is daily what I do, day-to-day operations. I'll park my truck right now, and then I'm gonna jump in my Jeep and I'm gonna go to Dallas and do 2 more jobs. And then hopefully I'm done for the day. Oh, and it's barely, I don't even know what time it is. Let me see. It is, well, that's nice. 11:19. It's 11:19 right now. And I'll just come into the warehouse. I'll park my truck, run over a few things, but ultimately it's a tight fit in here because I don't want to hit anything. I just ran over some part of a haunted house. I know I did. And park it right here and I'm done. Whew, that was easy. All right, so let me talk about what I did this morning, okay? So that's the important part. Let me pick up my stuff. I don't want to leave anything in here. I hate doing that. I'm gonna take my gloves too because my other gloves have holes in them. I hate that. All right, so that's the whole haunted house back there. There's the storage room for the haunted house. This is the garage door that I have to close right now so I can get out of here. And let me show you how I do this. So I'm gonna go switch vehicles right now. So I'm gonna close the garage door. I'm gonna head over to the front of the haunted house, which is the headquarters right now. Now, there's another truck right here on the other side of these couches, but I'm not gonna get it out because honestly, I did 3 jobs. You know, we'll talk about those jobs right now. The first job was the dumpster enclosure. I had 4 tables. I recorded that. The next job was the homeless encampment. It was a little stuff. I gathered that up. I bagged it up and I threw inside the same dumpster that I threw the 4 tables at. Got rid of that. And then I went to North Richland Hills and I picked up this. So First job was 150, second job was 300, that's 450, and then this was 150, so I've done 600 bucks in 3 jobs. I'm gonna go do 2 more, one in Louisville and one in Carrollton, and then I'm done and I'll come back home. But this is my daily routine. So let me close this, and then we will head out. Oh boy, it gets dark quick, really quick. And I have my lock right here. So I'll put my lock in. All right, ready to go. You know what sucks about this? I don't know where I put all my stuff. Yeah, this is kind of sucks because I'm in complete darkness right now. And now I'm like shuffling around. All right, I got my stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the front of the warehouse. These are mattresses. We used them as walls in the haunted house. People loved it because we're to run into it and not get hurt. Huge advantage to us. All right, I'm gonna head out of here. So this is something that I do daily. Whenever I have jobs in Fort Worth, this is what I have to do. Now, the cool thing about that treadmill is either I can recycle it or just leave it outside, and then I have an empty truck again. You know what I mean? So that counts for a lot too. There's the dressing room for the haunted house. Here's the front lobby to the haunted house right here. That's the front lobby. We have the rules and stuff, and there it is. And my Jeep is located outside. I come out to the front door. Get this. I really take care of my stuff. I left the keys on it. Then I'll grab these keys and I'll leave them in a stashy place, like a hiding place. So if my brothers or anybody else needs to store something here, I just let them throughout the year. Now, as I do this on a daily basis, does it get irritating? I guess sometimes it's a bit tougher than other days, right? You have to drive down here, you got to switch vehicles. But it's all part of the business. It's all part of the business. So right now it's 11:30, and holy moly, what did I do with the keys to this place? Oh, dang it. What did I do with the keys? Oh, I left them up here. Oh boy. Anyway, it's stuff like that. Exactly like that. What did I do with the keys to this? Where did I leave this? Where did I leave that? It's irritating. Anyway, darn it. Why did I do that? So, is it a long drive? Okay, so from my home, this headquarters right here is only 12 minutes. Now, my headquarters in Dallas, well, that's about 45 minutes. And in traffic, it can easily be an hour. Where I left the keys. Right there. It can easily be an hour. But, you know, that's something that you got to deal with. It's just part of the business. I know a lot of businessmen that drive an hour and 30 minutes to the job site. Me driving 45 minutes, I'm cool with it. No worries. So that's where I have my box truck. I'm going to go, and then I'll show you all the other haunted house in Dallas and my headquarters in Dallas too. But overall, this is a daily routine that I have to do. Oh, let me show you my cool signage for my haunted house. I'm so professional. So ghetto, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. God. And Google made me do it too. That's what sucks. So right now, I have to unlock my lock. All right. Put this lock up here. Check out my signage. Yeah. That's what I'll be driving over to Fort Worth in a few minutes. I'm gonna get out of here. And let me show you something really quick. That right there is the new headquarters for Junkguys. I'm gonna rent that building. I'm gonna rent that building for 1 year and see how it goes. I told the landlord of this, I said, listen, actually he used to own this building, now I own it, but he rented me that building. He's not trying to sell it, by the way. He just wants to make money off of it. So I rented that building. That building's 15,000 square feet, and this one is 25,000 square feet. So honestly, what's gonna go on in that one is we're just gonna park my trucks and trailers in there. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting my trucks and trailers out of this one. There's only one trailer and one truck in here, and I'm really looking to move everything from Dallas to Fort Worth and just make that one my primary haunted house. And this one's going to be a primary haunted house. One time out of the year, we'll do a haunted house and we'll just leave it there. And that's it, you know. When you have the financial freedom to do that and you're really good at haunted houses, you can. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.